Hello all newcomers and welcome back fellow Aeternians. As always, it's Emperor AP and today we are going to be going over another Micronational headquarters tour. We have been doing some updating over the week and I am excited to show you all the progress that we have made. One of the things you might be able to kind of notice behind me if we take a good look here is we are setting up our set for our Empire of Aeternia videos. That's one of the things that I'm particularly excited about. We have here on the desk, as you can see, over there on the right, we have our helping hands. It's a little electronics tool, sort of gives us some of the culture defined around electronics that I'm interested in and in electronics manufacturing. In addition, we also have a little hacky sack on a stand there, just because it's a favorite hacky sack of mine. I really enjoy it. Sort of keeps us fun and lively and puts sort of some of me into the set and makes it my own. In addition, we have this, which is pretty cool. I got it as a gift actually. It is our magnetic sand hourglass, and I thought this was something pretty cool that you all might enjoy. So it actually stacks and piles up like that. It might be kind of hard to focus. There we go. And so it's a pretty cool little part of the set that we're going to be adding in. And it may keep me on track with some of the video times, because I know I tend to make long videos and you guys don't always get the full gist of it, so I might start cutting videos into shorter digestible snippets that'll help. And this may help us keep time with that. So you guys will be able to see us very soon in the next video. Actually, I'm probably going to film the next video today, so you'll probably see me in the same white shirt and everything. We're going to be testing out our set. I think we're going to really enjoy it and have a lot of fun with it. One of the things I'm excited about as we pan over here is I have this whiteboard. Now, I actually have 4 whiteboards and I've had them in my room for a long time, but I have not been able to get good use out of them in there. So I figured what I could do is I set it up right here because I thought that's where I wanted my table and my workstation, but I might actually move them more dead center so that I can have a couple of them behind us in the videos. We can write, we can talk about different things, and that'll be sort of a fun part of the background that maybe we can add to over time. I also hope if you guys send me some stuff in the mail, I want to get a P.O. box so you guys can send me stuff. We can start putting your Micronational stuff, the wall of Micronations, back here and have all of your sort of featured interesting things and maybe talk about them, discuss them as we get them in, maybe even start doing a mail unboxing that you guys can check out. But as we progress up, we're going to see our soldering station and in general electronics station. So that's going to be pretty cool. We have, as you can see in the back, our boxes of resistors. We have some of our perf board tucked away right there so we can make our circuits. Soldering iron, of course, necessary for all electronics work. We have our just some gears and stuff I'm trying to salvage from things, LED box, all of that. Up here, this secondary shelf is going to be primarily general storage. You can see we have some optical fiber up there, we have some wire, we have just some electronics I'm trying to take apart. We have primarily a lot of electronic components stored in there, general wire, plastics, work gloves, tools, metals, things like that, some tape. And then over here, as you all know, our lovely map, which we are going to be decorating with all the beautiful micronations of the world. You can check out more of that on our website with our Micronational Map on it and everything, but hopefully we'll be able to make that a staple of our background in our set as well. I want to kind of move it down a little bit as well. I didn't think about all the angling necessarily of how this set's going to go, but for right now it'll look like it is, and then maybe in the next... So for right now, that's probably going to be how it looks with that map kind of over there and the board over there. You won't be able to see it too well in this coming video, but hopefully in future videos this will all be centered around the desk and you can see it a little nicer. And then finally over here, what I've hoped to develop is a biology workstation. Now that's kind of been a difficulty because I have been cleaning our microscope and trying to get it to be a little bit nicer so we can use it in future videos, but we have some syringes that we can use when we want to once we get that biology workstation set up. And once I just clean this out, you know, I need to kind of make some extra room, pick up my tools and things, and finish allocating everything probably up here into storage. And so that's where that's going to go. I don't know if I showed you guys last time. I think I did. We have this additional lighting. I'm not going to blind you guys with it, but we do have additional lighting in here now. We have done quite a bit as far as insulation and it has shown today's kind of a hot day in Aeternia, and we have seen that paid off. There's a significant temperature increase inside of our headquarters versus outside, so that'll help in the wintertime. And then as well, we can use that to our advantage where we can always add in fans and things like that if we need to. But being able to make this as livable and hospitable as possible for our micronation is just an improvement on what we can do, how long we can stay in here, and ultimately how permanent a population we can develop, both in our micronational headquarters as well as in future developments that we do. So I still have some things to do, some time to improve our micronational headquarters, but this is the first iteration, and you will start seeing this brand new, beautiful set start coming into play more and more in our videos, because I haven't really had a consistent place to do the videos. As you notice, the backgrounds of the videos kind of jump around, and now I want us to have a home, a place to call home, a community center, and that's exactly what our micronational headquarters is for us. Hopefully you can develop a micronational headquarters of your own that will be the starting point for your success. One of the things that leads to is economics, and I'm going to talk about that more in our upcoming videos, which you will see me sitting at this beautiful, lovely desk right here. But in the meantime, I figured I would show you guys something pretty cool that I added on that'll help us with developing our electronics and in general in developing our economy springing from this micronational headquarters. So I have developed, it's kind of simple, but I thought it was pretty cool, honestly. This guy. Now, you may think, well, this doesn't look like much, and you're right, it's not that much. What I have done, essentially, is I've taken some nails, I've nailed them into the side of the frame here. I have had a bar that comes and extends all the way out to right here, and is sort of elevated up a little bit. I actually need to do a better job in elevating it, but what we can use this for, once I fix it a little bit better, is that we can take our spools of material and things like that if we want to, and actually, like I said, it's kind of spun, it's angled down right now, but once I get that propped up a little better, we should be able to use this to undo and redo spools of wire, spools of fiber optic cable, different things like that, and it should just make our manufacturing processes that much quicker, where I can just, instead of having to one by one unloop something, I can quickly unspin it, spin it back, and have it all wrapped up, picked up, and ready to go for the next time I need it. That's ultimately what I'm excited about. We have been taking some slow but effective progress in developing our micronational headquarters, and I thank you all for coming along with us. I hope it helps you to develop your own, and I hope we all are able to spring up together in developing all this. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, where hopefully you will see me right here. See you guys next time.